Okay, ABC family, I have Girl Gang here on a sunny Sunday morning for some extra credit activity. We want to address the network specifically on why we think Huge needs to stay on the air, stay in front of teens, and be relevant to their life. Girl Gang, take it away.
I think Huge should stay in the ratings longer because I think it's a real show, obviously. The characters are real, and even if they are acting, they seem real. And I think that they're like helping each other, and that like the issues that they're talking about, like self-motivation and like working together and helping each other break out their shell. They're just maybe helping that one kid who can't or doesn't want to talk to anyone about it, be like, oh, I can do that, like they can. And that it's just real, and I think other kids are, even though the ratings are down, they're getting something from it.
Do you think the ratings went down because of the show or just because of the timing with summer and vacation?
Yeah, the timing, like people are vacationing, like maybe they're just like hanging out with their friends and, oh, I didn't realize Huge was on, like they're still going to watch it.
And you guys are busy all day with like sports and you guys still have school and you're working and hanging out with friends. We live in Wisconsin. We only get 3 nice months a year, so we get outside and take up every opportunity. So you guys are, I mean, we're coming over Monday nights to watch it, but a lot of your friends are watching it later times. And okay, good. All right, Caitlin too.
I think Huge is a really inspiring show, and it's because it's real and it's relatable, because in real life everyone's not the same size and everyone doesn't look the same, and I think that like when people realize that, they can like, and I think Huge will help people realize that, and once you like get past that and realize that everyone's not the same, like you realize that you're like so much alike with other people and your like situations are relatable, and like you just have so much in common, like if you get past that, I think Huge helps that.
Yeah, I think what you just said is that Huge is doing a really good job of showing us that we are all the same inside. Okay, my dogs have started fighting behind us. We were not expecting that. Holler at them, Lizzie, get them to stop. Okay, we were counting on the kids. This is not cool. Okay, Ash, take it away.
I think that you should keep the show because, like, I don't think you realize that every scene that you've already, you've done, like, the 2 seconds that you leave that camera on and you get someone's reaction in, you completely make the whole scene with just that. Like, other shows that have even tried to, like, make weight an issue or eating a shortage or anything like that an issue, they've all kind of failed at it because they don't take anything, like, they don't take it seriously, or they're not as realistic as it is, like it should be. But just, the fact that you decided to put in the show that, someone didn't want to take the top bunk, clearly because they, they're scared they fall through, or someone didn't want to take their shirt off because they know that everyone's going to look at them, they'll kind of hide behind someone else and take their shirt off, and you just, you had it displayed in front of everyone the whole camp the first day. So I think that the way you're taking the show is at a completely different angle than anyone else, and if you take that off, then, I mean, what are people going to say about you? They just stopped it. They had something going, and they completely let it go. So, I mean, you should probably keep it going.
And we just talked about this earlier, but ABC Family with Huge is doing something unique that no one else is really doing.
No, you guys have really dug into it. Like I said, like just the subtle expressions or the side commentary, those
like when they improv.
Yeah, the improv and everything. It makes it so much real, and all these issues. Like some people think that oh, that never really happens. It does. It might not happen where you are, but it happens where we are. And like everything that has happened in that show, one of us has seen or experienced ourselves. So by taking it off, it's only going to do more harm.
I really like that comment that it happens where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay, Beck.
Like Ashley said, you guys are in your office in LA, and we're in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the country.
in the middle of nowhere.
We're in the middle of the country. We're seeing this. We're living it in everyday life. I watch the other shows, Pretty Little Liars especially, and like in real life, you're not gonna sit around talking about your dead friend who's come back to haunt you. Like that doesn't happen. But getting made fun of and being afraid to do this, it does happen. And this show actually hits on like the sexuality, romance, friends. It hits on everything. And no matter like what anyone else says, you've experienced it in one form or another, or you've seen it. It happens.
Yep. Good. Liz?
Well, I love Huge because I love the relatable content of the show. I'm a teenager. I just graduated from high school. I've seen everything that is going on in the show that people are going through. I've gone through it. I've seen people go through it, and I've lived it. Like, you live in California and you produce TV shows, and I live in Janesville, Wisconsin, and I've lived it.
Yeah, we've gone to school with, some of us more recently than others, but we've gone to school with kids that are on the show. Like, that is our life. We have friends like that, or we've had experiences like that, and there's no other show on TV at this moment that's doing what Huge is doing. Is that, like, hand raised if you agree with that? Yeah.
You're just going to fall into the scene again of like, oh, they tried, they just decided to quit. Like,
yeah.
You want your network in that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's going to change things, especially if it, like, stays on through the school year, because, like you said, it's in the middle of summer, kids are going to be out with their friends. But as soon as school starts, they're going to come home and they're going to sit down and watch TV, and that's going to be the show they're going to want to watch.
Right.
People go home and just watch TV sometimes. That's all they do. And if you leave this on there, like, usually those are the people who don't go out and have fun, don't have that many friends to see. But, like, I mean, if it's on TV, they're probably going to watch it and they're going to relate to it. And that's probably more beneficial than them going out and hanging out with someone or, you know?
It could be the show that, like, catches their eye that one night.
Yep. And Beck, what did your mom tell you about?
My mom told me that I've grown up a lot since Huge has started.
Yeah. And you guys, I don't know if you can see the girls are holding papers that I gave them a little homework assignment to write down a paragraph, and they've been nervous about making this video because it means so much to you guys. And
it's hard to put it into words.
Yeah.
Like, we've been talking about it all.
Because it's feelings from your heart.
Yeah.
And that's Huge has touched your heart. Right?
Yeah.
All right, ABC family, make the right decision. We're counting on you.